chimichangas today, so let's get started. Oh, this is actually a Tex-Mex dish. And so we're going to start out with some boneless pork loin, okay, that we're going to cut into 1-inch cubes here, okay. So it just doesn't take very long at all to do this. It's pretty fast, actually. So we're going for 1 pound, okay. And whoa, where did that, put that back in there. Okay, and so I got mine at Metropolitan Market. They have great pork there, and I just bought it yesterday, so it's really, really fresh. And oh man, it makes a big difference if it's fresh rather than frozen. So, and just keep on a chopping here. And we're gonna after that we're gonna do our Anaheim chili and then some garlic as well to go in here. Whoa! Sorry about that. That was loud. Okay. Okay, so this is the fatty part, and that's why it's kind of tough right now. So throw that away, and one more, and then we can call it good on these here. Just keep on chopping. Now this is a type of a simmering type of a dish where you are going to simmer the ingredients to cause tenderness to the pork, although this is pretty tender as it is. So, and one more here, one last one. This one's full of fat like that last one was. Get rid of that big chunk of fat there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're going for about a cup of Anaheim chilies. Okay, so take out the seeds. There's quite a few of them on that, but this should be probably good right here. Woo! And when they are fresh, they are strong. I'm gonna have to wash my hands quickly after this because I don't want them to make my face burn here. So just dice these up into small pieces using your chef's knife here. I'm doing quite a few at a time. These are really nicely fresh. I love that. I can tell because they're pretty soft, pliable. So there we go. There's about a that's probably about a half of a cup, actually, believe it or not. So we're going to need some more. Okay, let's chop this in half here. Toss this over here. And get rid of these seeds as well. There we go. Don't want any of those seeds in there. They don't taste good and they don't process well. So. Okay. All right, we're going for it here. A little bit more here. Okay, so now we got our Anaheim chilies all chopped up and ready to go here in our mise en place here. And now we're going to do our garlic. So we're going for about 2 teaspoons of garlic here. I'm just going to mince these pretty small here. Just use your knife skills, mincing knife skills. Be safe. Pull it all together. Run your knife through. Together here. So here we go. Let's put all of our garlic in here. And just to keep on going here. All right, so now we got all of our ingredients here. So we're gonna take them right over to the stove top. So put them all on here like so, and let's go. Whoop. All right, let's put this right here. Let's turn a little light onto the subject here. And into a pan, you're going to place a little bit of oil here, about 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, I'm using olive oil, but you can use any type of oil that you would like, okay? Okay, so this should be heated up, and we're going to put a little bit of salt on our pork here, okay? And a little bit of pepper as well. It's always good to season your meat before you get started. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we're gonna do some tossing here. Ooh, you hear that sizzle? I love it. I love the sizzle. Sizzle of meat sizzling. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, did you see that? I'm really good at the technique of tossing the meat out of the pan here. So we're going to get a nice sear on this, and then I'll meet you back in a minute. Time to add in our spices and all of our vegetables. So let's do this, okay? So we're going to put in our garlic, okay? 2 teaspoons of garlic, okay? And then we're also going to add in all of our Anaheim chilies, 1 cup of diced Anaheim chili. Goes right in there. I'm going to stir this around the pan here. Smells good. Smells really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so once we get our vegetables in here, we're going to go ahead and add in our spices. So we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I'm using Himalayan salt, of course. And then we're going to put in a pinch, about 1/4 teaspoon or a little bit less of red pepper flakes. So not very much. So about a pinch to a 1/4 teaspoon. And we're going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. That goes right in there. Okay. And let's stack these cups up here. And we're going to put in a teaspoon of sugar. Okay. A little bit of sweetness to this. Okay. And then we're going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. So that goes right in there as well. And then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'm using actually a pumpkin vinegar because I have fancy vinegars in my house. You can use any kind of vinegar, but the recipe does say white vinegar, so you can choose what you want though. Okay, so it's going to come on over here and let's look at this for a minute here. It's smelling good here. Okay, so after we get everything in there, okay, we're going to go ahead and put in 2 cups of water. So here's number 1. Okay. And then here's number 2. We're going to let this simmer for 20 minutes. So let's 20 minutes on that. And this is going to simmer for 20 minutes. And then after that, we're going to get them all ready for the oven. So So I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven at 475 degrees. Well, it's time to put this in the pan. It's going to look like this, okay? It'll look like this. All the water will disappear and it'll become thick and good to go, okay? So after that, you're going to go ahead and take the tortillas, and I need 4 of those, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here because we're going to put this on our tortilla chips, or our tortillas. And so just take the olive oil and spread it on here like so. And this is going to crisp up. I have, like I said, I have my oven on 475 already. Okay, so, all right, so we have a little bit of oil on here. And you have to flip it over because you want the other side to actually be out, okay? And we're just going to take our filling here, try to do 1/4 of it, basically, okay? So that looks about right there. And then you're going to take 1/4 of a cup of Monterey Jack. This is actually Mexican cheese. It has like 3 different types of cheeses in it: shredded cheddar, Monterey Jack, and then some other kind. I'm not quite sure what other kind is in there, but okay, so 1/4 of a cup of cheese, and then you're just gonna fold it like an envelope. Here, 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 and then fold over, and then just, wait, I wanna make sure that this is on there properly. Right. Tilt it over, there we go. Okay, so that goes right on here like so. Okay, next one. So it gets a little greasy, very greasy. Okay, then I'm gonna put this on this other side and get a little bit of oil on here. I'm not gonna put as much this time because it was a little bit greasy, more than usual. Okay, so there we go, and back over. 1/4 more goes on here, like so. There we go. Oh, see, our oven is ready. Okay, and again, 1/4 of a cup of cheese in here. Fold it up, side and side, and flip it over here, and then put it right on here like yay. Okay. And again, let's do this one more time. Let's get this side all oiled up. And a little bit more oil on here, not a lot though. Okay, there we go, that's good. And a little bit more on here. Okay. And the rest of our cheese here. Alrighty, and let's fold this one up as well. Okay, there we go, and our last one here. Last one here. And this over here. Flip it over here. And in the last of our pork, some fell out, but I will retrieve it just here in a second. So, we're in here like so. This over here like that. And we're going to put, this is fake cheese. Amazing. I mean, it's like not made out of animal milk, it's made out of soy milk, okay? So, and somebody in the family can't have regular dairy products, so we're gonna use that instead. A little sprinkling of salt on each of these, okay? Because the outer shell needs that. Okay, so these go into the oven at 475 for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, somewhere in that vicinity. Okay. Now let's set our timer. I'm gonna set it on 8, and we'll come back here and then we'll plate up and eat these. It's gonna be so fantastic. Set time in the video, they came out of the oven and we're ready to dish this up. Remember that these are very hot, so there's my chimichanga, okay? Let's cut into this. I have my salsa and my guacamole. Actually, it's just avocados, and then my sour cream there, so cut into these. Ooh. There we go, crispy on the bottom. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick this up because you're supposed to eat these with your fingers and hands here. So let's put a little bit of sour cream there. A little bit of salsa on here as well. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Ooh, I'm afraid I'm gonna burn my tongue here. So move this over just a bit, a little bit, so I don't have to. Wow, this is so good. Those green chilies in there, a little bit of spice, not too much, and the cheese melted in there. The crispiness of the tortilla, these are so good. Thank you for joining me today, where we made chimichangas from Mexico and Texas. Come back and join me again. Don't forget to subscribe